Wow, thank you so much, Oli. That was amazing. Woo! Our next speaker is Judy Tomlinson. Throughout Judy's career in engineering, technical business development, and entrepreneurship, Judy has been at the forefront of high-tech innovation. Judy started 2 companies that marry her entrepreneurial spirit with cutting-edge technology. Currently, Judy is the CEO for FashionTEQ, a fashion-forward wearable technology company. FashionTEQ's inaugural line of jewelry and accessories combines high-tech and high fashion and works in conjunction with current and future smartphone technology. Judy also serves as the founder and chief creative officer for AVOXsoft, a company which focuses on the development of mobile applications featuring simple user interfaces and powerful, straightforward functionality. Under her direction, AVOXsoft has launched a variety of successful applications, including My Weekly Budget, My WB Plus, and My Book of Clients. My Weekly Budget has been ranked #1 in the US, Australia, and New Zealand among finance apps in the Apple App Store and has been in the top 10 since December of 2010. Please welcome Judy Tomlinson. Judy?
Hello, everyone. I'm Judy Tomlinson, CEO of FashionTEQ. And I just want to get some hands up. How many people know what a wearable is? Yes. How many people would like a wearable for women? Come on. Okay, great. I really want to talk to you about this did not happen overnight. I would really like to give you a sense of my experience because hardware is a hard thing to do. I had to take everything out of my body and all my marbles out of my pockets to do what I did today and to be where I am today. So let me start with I didn't know that I was going to be an entrepreneur, #1. And when I was a child, I didn't know I was going to be an electrical engineer. I didn't know I was going to have my MBA. But I did have always the sense that time is precious. And whatever you want to do, you got to do it now. So I just made my notes here because I don't want to miss anything. Let's start with when I was in university. I applied to everything. When there was an application that came in for a scholarship or a fellowship, or I was part of Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers. I was their external secretary. I was the secretary for IEEE. I was a secretary for SWE, Society of Women Engineers. I had a social life. I had my, I also studied a lot. But what I wanted to tell you was that I applied and I got a fellowship with Department of Energy. So when the woman was here earlier talking about, do you know your laboratories? I knew. There's 11 major laboratories here in the United States. And I was thinking back, how did I become an entrepreneur? How did I get this? So I didn't know that the whole time that I was learning engineering and working in industry is that I was getting ready to be an entrepreneur. I had my mentors all the way. Once when I was in school, through my career, I had a mentor. And now I have wonderful advisors. So let's talk about FashionTEQ. FashionTEQ is an engineering company. Second, smart wearables, smart jewelry. And there's a new F word called fashion. So how did I build my team? I built my team because, or I found the talent. Some people have strengths, weaknesses, and sometimes you have to move them around just to go forward. So if you think about a car with 4 wheels, everybody has to move in that same direction. But if you're the CEO, you have to be the leader and you have to hold that steering wheel. And sometimes I would get the question, why are we doing it this way? Why did you change your mind? Well, it's because I know everybody's strengths, or I know somebody's weak here, we need to move things around. So you have to be that leader, and you have to gain the trust of your team. Your team is my team is what helped me create Zazzy. Zazzy is the smart jewelry that's modular, that can be a ring, a pendant, and a bracelet. So let's change the slide. Okay. Here we have our solution. Our solution is a wearable that's modular, like I said, but also it has a platform that will give you information about who is calling, texting, emailing, social posting, or if you're too far away from your phone. Now, I have the problem that I leave my phone in my purse and I don't see who's calling or texting. But I don't want to dig through my purse. I want to be driving, I want to be having fun, and looking at my wrist, and I know it's useful. So I have to say that this year, CES 2015, we will be showing Zazzy at, in the fashion wear section with Swarovski. I just partnered with Swarovski. Thank you, thank you. So how I got to where I am today is I did it no matter what. When I started in February 2013, that was conception, an idea, and I made a goal. My goal was to be at CES 2014. So every day, and I'm not lying, I didn't know what day it was. I would get out of my bed and throw those covers out and run. And then at night, I would go back to bed and do it all over again. Because it's really hard to make something like this. It takes many people. It takes partnerships with manufacturers. And I have to tell you, if I didn't have that technical degree, I wouldn't be able to do it. Because I had to speak to many different engineers, to jewelers, designers. So how did I get here? Well, I bootstrapped my company. I was my own angel from my previous company, or my other company, I should say. And I gave it all I got. So what I'm doing today is I'm raising capital. So we can go forward and we can make our smart jewelry smaller, and then just do a lot of different accessories with it. Because I know girls like to change their jewelry, right? Let's see, why don't we go to the next slide? No, there's not a slide, okay. No, next slide. I was one of the people in the cohort, the second cohort for Manos, and I wanted to let you know about my experience. I was the only female CEO. It was very unique because in my experience, I've always been with white male engineering groups, but this time it was Latinos, and it was very, very beautiful. We did seem like a family. We fought, we had fun. You know how it is. And the best thing out of it was I connected with mentors, and now they're taking me to the next level. So I didn't feel like I was alone. And I want to thank Beverly, Stephen, and Tamara also Ed, Sylvia, and Hannah. So I don't know if there's any questions, but I think I'm almost up on my time. I got 3 minutes. I just wanted to let you know that we have an advantage as a Latina because we have like 10 times more passion, right? We have 10 times more fire when we ignite it, and something has to ignite it. And then also we have 10 times more love. So for me, I have to love what I do. And there's not much time, so just do what you love. Thank you.